Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Qasim, Multan Public School and College, Multan. Class O Level 8. Subject Computer. Teacher's name Muhammad Qasim Qureshi. Now we start the chapter number 2, Communication and Internet Technology. In this chapter we learn about serial and parallel transmissions, error checking after transmissions, web browsers and internet service providers, and HTML. Introduction. When data is sent from one device to another, it is important to consider how the data is transmitted. It is also important to ensure that the data has not been changed in any way. The internet has now become an integral part of all our lives. This will consider some of the important technologies going in the background which support the internet. Data transmission. Data transmission can be either over a short distance, for example, from computer to printer, or over longer distance, for example, over a telephone network. Essentially, three factors need to be considered when transmitting data. Each factor has to be agreed by both sender and receiver for this to work without error. The direction of the data transmission in one direction only or in both directions. The method of transmission, how many bits are sent at the same time. The method of synchronization between the two devices. This is the data transmission. Now, simplex, half duplex and full duplex. These are three methods of data transmissions. To explain one by one. Now, simplex data transmission. Simplex data transmission is the one in one direction only, that is, from sender to receiver. For example, data being sent from a computer to a printer. In the simplex mode, data can flow only in one direction. It cannot be moved in both directions. It operates in a manner similar to the one-way street. The direction of flow never changes. A device with simplex mode can either be sent or receives data. It cannot perform both actions. For example, is a traditional telephone broadcast. The signal is sent from the transmitter to TV antenna. There is no return signal. This is the simplest an example of definition of simplex data transmission. Now move on to second part, half duplex data transmission. In half duplex mode, data can flow in both directions, but not at the same time. It is transmitted one way at one time. A device with half duplex mode can send or receive data but not at the same time. That is why the speed of half duplex mode is slow. Example, internet serving is an example of half duplex communication. The user issues a request for a web page. The web page is downloaded and displayed before the user issues another request. Half duplex data transmission is in both directions but not at the same time. That is, data can be sent from A to B or from B to A along the same line but not at the same time. Example, a phone conversation between the two people where only one person speaks at a time. These are the two examples of half duplex, internet serving and telephone conversation. This is the complete explanation and definition of half duplex data transmission. Now move on to full duplex data transmission mode. Is in the both directions simultaneously. That is, data can be sent from A to B and from B to A along the same line, both at the same time. Example, a broadband connection on a phone line. This is the example of a full duplex data transmission mode can travel in both directions simultaneously. Full duplex mode is a faster way of data transmission as compared to half duplex. Time is not wasted in changing the direction of data flow from A to B is a full duplex transmission mode. For example, a telephone is a full duplex device. Both persons can talk at the same time. Another example of a full duplex communication is automobile traffic on a two-lane road. The traffic can move in both directions at the same time. This is the complete transmission modes. The way in which the data is transmitted from one place to another is called data transmission mode. Simplex data transmission mode is from A to B only. Half duplex mode is A to B one time and then B to A second time. This is the half duplex. And next, full duplex mode, both moves at the same time, A to B and B to A at the same time. This is the complete explanation of simplex, half and full duplex. Now to move on, serial data transmission and parallel data transmission. There are two types of data transmission. These are the follows: parallel transmission and serial data transmission. Now, parallel transmission method, a method of transmission in which the groups of bits are sent at the same time over the multiple wires, is called parallel transmissions. It is usually unidirectional. Each bit is transmitted over a separate line. The internal transfer of data in a computer uses the parallel mode. The data transmission between computer and the printer is done using a parallel transmission. Parallel transmission is faster because all the bits are sent at the same time over a single wire or a channel. Bits can be transmitted over simplex, half and full duplex. This method of data transmission works well over long distances. However, data is transmitted at a slower rate than parallel data transmission. Since only one wire or channel is used, there is no problem of data arriving at its destination out of the synchronization. An example of its use is sending data from a computer to a modem for transmitting over a telephone line. Now move on to next transmission is parallel transmission data. Parallel transmission is when several bits of data, usually 1 bytes, are sent down several wires or channels at the same time. One wire or channel is used to transmitted each bit. From sender and receiver, these are number of lines moves from sender to receiver at the same time. But in serial data transmission, only one line it moves from sender to receiver from your PICs. This method of data transmission works very well over short distances, over long distances. The bits can become skewed. This means they will no longer be synchronized. It is, however, a faster method of data transmission than serial. An example of its use when sending data to a printer from a computer using a ribbon connector. A common use for serial data transmission is USB. Universal Serial Bus. Parallel data transmission used in the internal electronics of the computer system. The pathway between the CPU and the memory and all use this method of data transmission. Integrated circuits, integrated integrated circuit buses and other internal components all use better data transmission because of the need for high speed data transfer. The use of 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit and 64-bit buses, for example, allow much faster data transmission rates than could be achieved with single channel serial data transfer. An internal clock is used to ensure the correct timing of data transfer. It is essentially synchronized in nature, and the short distance between the component near the none of the issues described earlier any impact on the accuracy of the data. So this is the complete discussion of serial and data transmission, and do also the activity 2.1 from your book. Describe what is meant by serial half duplex data transmission, parallel full duplex data transmission, serial simplex data transmission. Do it from your home and complete it, and then you should. Thanks, Allah Hafiz.